Talk a little bit about, this year's team so far.
To be honest with you, I think this is like the best team we had since I've been here. A lot of young guys. Got two seniors, me and John Lewis. Better condition than we've been in the last couple of years. Better coaching staff. I mean, with Coach White being here, I mean, it's been an honor to play up under him. I mean, I've been here 5 years now. I can actually say this is probably gonna be the best season we had.
Yeah, you talked about it. You guys are still young. You still have the leadership. A lot of guys have experience. How will that help you guys out this season?
It's gonna help us a lot. We got a couple of JUCO transfers that a couple of experience. We only have two freshmen, and the two freshmen that we got, they're gonna come in and play big minutes for us. So I mean, just the collaboration we have, I mean, it's real good. Besides, I mean, with me and like I said, me and John Lewis leadership since we've been here, I think we can do a lot of things. We're gonna shock a lot of people.
So last year, you guys were 40 minutes away from making the NCAA tournament. How are you using that as? You're obviously using that as motivation this year.
It's a bitter taste in my mouth right now. I mean, Coach White never goes a day without reminding us about all the things we did to lose that game. I mean, I hope we see New Mexico State again. I hope if we do see them again. I mean, if we don't, I mean, we just need to get back where we was last year and prove everybody wrong.
All right, in the WAC this year, it's completely different. You still have the New Mexico State, you still have the Utah State, but other than that, there's so many different teams. What do you see so far from the WAC?
It's growing. It's growing and growing. I'm glad to see that the WAC's growing. Not too much travel. A lot of teams that are around the surrounding areas. I mean, that's good on your legs as a player. I mean, we hate riding on plane rides. As our legs, we don't have much leg room, but the WAC is growing. I'm glad to see that we're growing. I mean, next year we'll be in Conference USA, so big ups to that.
All right, you mentioned it. Travel has always been the biggest problem for you guys. You have to go to Hawaii, then you have to go here, you have to go there. Just how will that make you guys a better team, without the less travel?
Like I said, a lot more rest, better on our legs. We probably won't have to leave such as early. Won't miss as much class. I mean, it'll bring everything together as a whole team with classroom, us being together a little bit more, not having to leave so much, and just basically having a little bit more win.
All right, talk about some of these new guys that you brought in. You said you had, you got JUCO guys, you got the freshmen. Just talk a little about those.
Oh, we got my little brother from Chipley High School from Florida. I mean, he's gonna play a big part. With coaches asking a lot from him. We have JJ from Texas. I mean, he's a leaper. He's very athletic. We got Chris Anderson. He's a 6'8". He's a leaper too. JUCO transfer. Have a big body inside. I mean, this is the biggest kid I've seen as a freshman. Gibby. I mean, he's gonna take up a whole lot of space in the paint. And I think that's it. That's it. That's all we really needed was a couple more pieces to get us where we need to be. And I think Coach White did a pretty good job of doing that.
All right, talk about Coach White. It's his second season here. You guys know his system now. Just how's that going?
Coach White is the best coach I had since I've been here. No lie. We respect him for what he's doing. I mean, he hasn't steered us wrong. He hasn't told us a story, no lies. I mean, the conditioning is tough. But after we do it and after we see where he's coming from, we understand that what he really wants from us. I mean, he spoils us off the court. I mean, we got jerseys with our names on the back of them. I mean, socks, everything we need, he possibly could give it to us. He's a good coach. Good dude, too. Very good dude.
All right, Brandon, talk about your personal conditioning. I know Coach White said you're probably in the best shape of your life. What did you do to get to this point, and how do you feel now being in that condition?
I lost 20 pounds. I was 240 when the season ended last year. Running it back at home, playing pickup, just more conditioning, more focus. This is my last year around. I need to take a little bit more stress off my knee from my ACL tour. Just conditioning. I mean, coach, like he said, he's helped me a lot with all this conditioning. I feel a lot more better, a lot more in shape. A lot of guys are going to have to keep up. They're going to have to run with us. They're going to have to run with us a lot because we do a lot of running.